Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Scotty. Happy birthday to me. Hey, I'm Scott Campbell. You know it's true. And I just turned 62. Woo! I'm a 62-year-old man. I'm gonna go repaint me some windows. All right, I'm heading to a hardware store and gonna do some holiday stuff. And come join me. Come join me on my birthday window splash. It's gonna be different. Actually, this window, not gonna have any cute animals and cutesy and overly animated characters. It's gonna be more kind of semi-realistic. So I hope you enjoy this. Bye. Or not bye. See you in a few. It's my birthday. I'm allowed to act like this. I'm allowed to act like a kid. Okay, I'm here at Beaumont Hardware. Well, I'm almost there. I'm working in the Fremont area of Portland, Fremont and 43rd Street. Actually, I guess they call this the Beaumont area of town. Alright, here are the windows.
What's going on? You know?
Hi there. I'm here to paint your windows.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Nothing.
Nothing? I'm gonna get this to you before I forget.
Oh, okay. I'll make it pretty.
Please do.
Alright.
If you need anything, coffee, water, just let us know.
Alright, thank you. Thanks a lot. Do you want me to work around your stickers, or don't worry about it? Just because most of them are on the inside.
Yes, we keep most of them on the inside. Do what you want. If we
Okay.
need to move them, then we can.
It might look better if you just kind of cover it and not worry about it for a few weeks at least.
A few weeks, I think that we should be fine. Other than the alarm for the open sign,
Okay.
there's a little paper right underneath the open sign that we need to make sure that that stays visible for the police.
Okay, and I won't cover any neon or...
Sweet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Hey! You look so happy today.
She's a beggar.
Oh, I don't have anything. Sorry.
They do in there.
I'm so sorry. I don't have any food. I do actually have. I don't think anything I have to eat you would want.
No,
I just got apple and fruit.
No, come on, Riley.
Oh, they're gonna feed her from inside, maybe.
Treats in there? Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep them under the counter. Come on, Riley.
Oh.
Come on now.
Okay, so I just got to leave this open. I think I'm gonna take this off though. We've got 2 of these, I'll leave that open. But the rest I can just cover. That'll be nice. Move this out a little. Is it okay if I put the wooden chair out a little?
Oh yeah.
Yes, please move that.
It won't hurt it if it gets wet a little?
Well, we don't want them wet.
Right, okay. The plastic one I just put out there, but yeah, I was thinking you probably wouldn't want that one in the rain. Maybe you can move it around the other side or something. Is this okay?
I might be able to find a place in the cage for it for now.
Okay, and then just, there's this one too, I'll just leave it for now?
Yeah, leave it. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't hurt that one.
Alrighty. Well, I got all my stuff set up. There are some lawnmowers here and I wanted to cover them because I don't want to get paint on them. But I got a pretty good overhang here, which is nice. And so I got my table and my paints. And then down here I went ahead and set up my tarps. And there was a little like brick ledge, so I used duct tape and taped the tarps right to the window. So I still got to do one down here too. And I'm going to cover most of this stuff, except for they said to leave the police alarm things open. So this is what I'm going to do. And this is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm not going to have any crazy, cute, wild characters. It's going to be more kind of semi-realistic, almost, I guess, like Scooby-Doo characters. Mostly kids, and a realistic snowman, not an anthropomorphic one, and a big Santa, and then I'm going to write Happy Holidays. So it's going to be more of a scene, a snow scene, maybe the kids making the snowman, and also having a snowball fight. So let's get started. Actually, I wanted to show you something. Look what I got for my birthday. Here, let me see if I can, oh, there we go. These are my new shoes. I got them from Italy. Had them shipped from Italy. They're custom made. They're just awesome shoes. Well, I don't know if they're custom made, but they are from a place called Vegetarian Shoes. And these are just really rugged, and they're waterproof. They got this rubber here, and then I waterproof the top part. And they are super, super warm. All right. All right, the first thing I did was I removed some of the posters because it looks really cluttered. It's kind of like you do a painting and somebody puts like a to-do list or a shopping list on the side of your painting. It just detracts from it. So sometimes I go around everything, but this time I'm going to cover it. I remove the ones that are up high, and these ones I'm going to cover. Have the snow coming across here, but I'll probably go around the wreath. It'd be cool if I could raise it up though. But I have to leave these open. So maybe I'll go right over that. So I have to leave those Portland Police Bureau registered alarm system signs open, I guess. The rest of this I'm going to cover, and that'll make it look a lot better. Lots and lots better. Okay, I'm gonna work on the Santa, and he's gonna be pretty much the Santa I usually do, you know, because I usually do a pretty realistic Santa. So I'm gonna position him here, have his arm coming over there. Let me move that camera. Okay, let's go. His head, his hat. So when you're doing something realistic, the features are a little bit smaller. They're not big, giant, bulbous features. And then also, I pay attention more to gravity. Like a lot of times I'd have the hat flying all over the place, but this one I want it to be coming straight down. You know. And then the ear is not so cartoony, more of a sort of a realistic ear. Same with the eyes. Little eyelids. The nose is a little smaller, it's not so big and giant. Same with the mustache and the mouth. Because usually I do mouths like this. Wow! So you want to make it smaller. Which is more realistic. So you can see how this is a more realistic Santa. All right. That'll work. Okay, I got Santa all laid out. He went pretty good. And I put a hammer in his hand too. So you can see he's not quite as goofy as my usual stuff. He has kind of more realistic human proportions. I mean, he is a human, but I always turn him into a cartoon. And the expression on his face is pretty wholesome. And he's got a hammer. Standing back, I do notice his upper arm is way, way too short. Like if you see this arm, and then this arm doesn't fit, so I gotta chop that up. right, that looks a little better. Okay, the next character I'm going to do is a non-anthropomorphic snowman, which means not an animated snowman or a cartoon snowman, but a sort of a realistic one. So I'm going to put this right here, and then I'm going to have a little kid around it, or a couple kids building it. It sort of evolves as I go along. Sometimes when I'm doing a more elaborate pose, like I've got this kid here sawing a piece of wood off of the stump for the snowman's other arm, I'll take out my 2-inch foam brush, my poly brush, because I can get more detail. It's easier to draw with than a roller. Okay, I got the boy chopping the branch off, and as you can see, he's more semi-realistic. He's got his big boots on. And I was over here looking at this, and I thought, you know, what else could I put on the window that would fit with snow and winter? That's a hardware item. And I thought, oh, a shovel. So I think I'm going to do a little girl here building another snowman, or just digging snow, building it up right here. Stand over here. Show the little painter kids how to do it. Get out of the way. Stand over this way. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Come back. You're taking my picture, but I can't take your picture. Okay. Yeah, you should go to YouTube and check out my channel. Scott with 1 T. Campbell like soup. Yeah, I have a card.
Yeah, it was you.
What's that?
It was you. That's so funny.
Yeah, just Scott Campbell returns on YouTube. Window painting. Scott with 1 T. You'll find me. I don't think so.
He's right there.
That was Amy, and she was telling me that she was helping some kids paint at the high school some stuff for the Holiday Fest, which is tomorrow, which is great, good timing. Anyway, she said she thinks she's seen my channel before, but I gave her a card. She's gonna check it out. Okay, I'm gonna do a girl here. I'm gonna have her arm here, her hand here, holding a shovel. But you know what? I might have to put her head here because I don't want the shovel to be split across the window. So I'm gonna change this. Huh, lost my blade. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna move her over. Maybe I'll put the shovel where I want it first. And that'll dictate, and then I'll draw her arm. So here's the shovel. So I'm gonna make like a snow shovel. Okay, so have have her arm, her shoulder here. That should make it. I think that'll be fine. So I'll do her hand first. Like so. And that'll dictate where I put her. So there's her forearm. And her shoulder up here. That should work. Make her head. There's her neck, shoulder, and a hat. The girls' faces have tiny little chins, like this. Boys, they have more of a, or men have more of a bigger jaw. This part's smoother right here. This looks more like a woman. We're gonna have to lower the features a little and make her face more round. This looks more like a girl. But her nose, I gotta make it a little bit smaller. One of the hardest things to do is girls and babies. Working on glass is so forgiving. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, I got all the main characters in. I got Santa, I got the snowman, I got the boy saw on the branch, and I got a girl with the big snow shovel. So I got a saw, snow shovel, I got the little glove, and the hammer. So I got some cool hardware elements in there. Here's the Santa, snowman, and I got them all kind of facing in towards the door, which I think is cool. Sometimes I'll flip one of them just for variety, but this time I made them all kind of facing in towards the entrance. I think down here, I'm just gonna do trees and stuff, but I wanna get an animal in there, so I think I'm gonna do a dog right here, maybe looking up at the snowman. And be cool to have a rabbit too, looking at the carrot nose. But yeah, I think I'll just go with a dog right there. And I'll have it facing this way, so that'll break it up a little. Okay, I got the pooch drawn in. He's looking up at the snowman. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I got all the white laid out. First coat of white and all the characters. And I'm gonna have me some lunch. I'm looking for a spoon I brought. Let's see if I can find it here. Brought some bananas too. And an orange. And my juice. Where'd you go, spoon? There you are. Alright. Oh, it smells so good. These are some beans I made in the crock pot, and I just nuked them. Went inside. They are hot. Oh, it feels so good to hold these warm. And I've been eating garlic lately. Probably doesn't do much for my breath, but man, it's so tasty. I put just a dash of salt, a bunch of pepper, and chopped up some garlic like in fine pieces. That is so good. It is really, really good. And I'm trying to eat low salt, oil, and sugar lately. So I just put a tiny bit of salt on it. And then a bunch of pepper and garlic. It adds flavor. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this, maybe have a banana and drink some juice. And then I'm gonna head back out. See you in a few. Okay, I got the icicles in too. I'm just going to do one coat on those because I'm going to come back with the teal. So now I'm going to fill all this in with white, second coat of white. Now I wanted to show you something over here. Her hat and the height of this snow shovel was equal, and it looked awkward. It makes it look strange when things are like that. So I went ahead and made the snow shovel a little bit higher. So I'm going to get started with the second coat of white and cover everything. Okay, I have a lot of white to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and get out my 7-inch roller. And I guess I can use the other tray. But you know what? I think I'm going to pour it right on top of one of these. It'll make it easier. And I don't want to pour too much because then I can't pour it back into the container. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with a little bit. Like so. We'll just cover over all this. Makes it faster when you got the 7-inch roller. Speeds it up about twice as fast. When you're covering a lot of area. Okay. Just pour a little at a time. So like I said, I don't want to have to pour it back in. Good. All right, it's almost 2 o'clock and I got a lot of it done. Got all the white, 2 coats of white, all the characters in, and got all the blue shadows and stuff. And I decided, you know, I'm going to start doing these blue sparkles instead of white sparkles, because I can do the sparkles on the snow too and they'll stand out. So that's pretty cool. All right, now I'm going to do some green. I'm going to do some trees, make a tree line. Actually, over there, I kind of want to, I got to do a mountain too.
Very cool. It's cool.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Cool. Exactly. Looks like you're having fun.
Yeah, it's a great day. It's my birthday too, so I'm having a lot of fun.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Okay, when you're doing trees and you want them to look a little bit more realistic, you make the branches a little bit smaller, not so cartoony. You come in and like that. It takes a little bit longer, but it's worth it. It gives adds a little more realism to it. Okay, I got the blue in, the shadow, and I also got some purple in to make it more dynamic. From the road driving by, you can see it looks really icy. Blended it all in. Looks pretty cool. And it looks like she's making a snowman too. The beginning of it. Alright, I'm working on the red now. And I know you've seen this before, but I'll show you again. See the blue? Instant shadow. Isn't that cool? So you put all your shadows on the white if you're going to put red over it. I mean, if you're going to put blue over this, you don't need to do that. But this is for the red. You can also do it with yellow too. If you're going to paint yellow and it's got some color behind it. Like if you had teal and you paint yellow, this would be kind of a green, like a green shadow. Okay, it's getting late, a little bit dark. It doesn't look dark through the camera as usual, but it is getting dark. And I've got all the colors laid in. You got Santa with his hammer, you got the little dog, and he's looking at the snowman, waiting for the snowman to give him a biscuit. He's got a biscuit here. They give away biscuits here to dogs. And the snowman and the boy, he's sawing on the branch for the snowman's other arm. And then the girl, or the lady, kind of a teenager, she's making her own snowman. So all I got to do now is I'm going to write happy here. Then I'm going to go over the, not do the door, so happy, and then holidays here in black, that whimsical lettering I do. And then outline all the characters. And then I'm going to put these blue sparkles everywhere. I'm just going to put them all over the place. So I'm really pleased with this, how it came out. It's not my typical work. I do usually more, you know, the cartoony stuff. So anyway, but it's good, and I think they'll like it because they wanted something a little more realistic. Okay, under the black. Go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, the lights just came on. How exciting! I just went in, I was going to ask them, hey, do these lights come on? And they came out and they were on. But yeah, that makes it so much prettier. And funner to paint too. All right, I think I'll do this lettering here first.
business card handy?
I have one in my car.
I've seen you around for a million years here in Portland, and
Okay. Right, I'm not coming back. That's it.
Okay. We'll see you. Have a nice night, Amy.
it's my second time here today too.
It's her, like, literally her 6th.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, she's up to something. Let me go around the other side. I think there's one over here.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, I got paint on it, but I think
got
you
a
can-
new vehicle from the last time I've seen you.
Yeah, I still have the other one. I just don't
think.
drive it anymore. But yeah, it's trippy.
I love your work. You're
Yeah.
a great guy. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ryan. I don't care
All
if you
right.
paint on me.
All right. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do the black. I'm excited. It's my birthday.
Cool.
62,
Oh, nice.
62 today. I
Nice.
feel really healthy and alive. And
Hey, happy birthday.
yeah, I'm excited. I love doing the black. It's just like,
That brings it all
oh,
together.
feels so good. So, all right, see you later.
Yeah, take care.
All right, bye. All right, it's almost 6 o'clock and I'm wrapping it up. I went ahead and just did the sparkles and stuff. So let's get some shots of it. And we got the door open. I'll have to close the door for a second. Can I close this for just a second? Yeah. Awesome. Then I'll open it up again. Happy holidays. Cool. All right. Thank you.
Oh, you bet.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to paint that?
I think I got here around 10 o'clock.
Wow.
So, again, what's that? Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah, it took about 7 hours because I probably took off about an hour. Actually, about 7.5 hours. So that was a good full day. $400, not bad for a day's work. I'm pretty happy with it. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for supporting me. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll talk to you later. It's my birthday. I'm going out to dinner. Yay! I'm gonna pig out. Oh, let me move all my stuff. Here, I'll pull this off.
Great.
Can you get it out without me moving my table? I can move the table back a little. Yeah, once you help me, I'll just, you can just move it. It's not raining, so. Okay, great. Yeah.